On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
I make sure I get you a little bit more context.
No, I'm good.
And
Yeah.
I think Kay is the perfect candidate for this. Dating where you are qualified. Kay, don't let me down.
I think she's the perfect candidate too. I can't wait to hear.
Yeah. Don't let me. Make sure that it's more than 9 words.
Why do Kay be looking like she always got headlights in her face? She be looking confused in the mug. She be like, "What are you looking at, Kay?
Oh,
which way did he go? Which way did he go?"
Kay.
Look, see.
Make sure that it was like somebody held their hand out, had it like.
But they mean different things at different times. They mean different. Her eyes mean. She does the same thing, but they mean different things.
I see you and Kay got some synergy going on. I don't
Tell
know.
me
what
more, Dorian.
You can replace me with him. You can put him on.
No. Offline.
It's like 4 kids, right? She understands that it's only a certain type of guys that she's gonna be able to deal with, you know. So if she does approach this man, or if a man approaches her, because this is something else I was gonna put in the follow up. If a man approaches you, normally he's gonna probably go regardless, you know. Like you probably looking for sex 9 times out of 10, right? But when a woman, when she dates, if she's not dating what she's qualified, then she's not going to get the guys that wants to be with her, so to speak. Because
it's very clear to me. I'm not
okay.
I mean, we talk about it on the platform all the time, right? You get who you qualify for. Right? If you really want to be honest, we can go back to where like everything kicked off with average at best. That whole conversation of average at best is that the type of man that young lady wanted, she didn't qualify for. Here's the difference, though. Most men, not all, but most men.
Somebody's been watching Jesse Lee Peterson.
Beta. Most men understand that if you don't if we want a certain type of woman, right? We understand we have to qualify for that woman. That's why you hear a lot of people say, "Stay on your purpose, focus on getting your bag," so on and so forth, blah blah blah. Because men, are becoming a little bit more selective in the type of woman that they want. Well, men also understand that. If I don't qualify for that one, I got to go back to the lab and do what I got to do. I got to get my weight up, not my height up, and make my way in the figure 8 to get to a position to qualify for the woman that I want, right? What happens with, and what we're seeing as we deep dive into these conversations more and more, most women, not all, most women have these astronomical expectations. I'm amazed at how many women that I'm seeing in these interviews are saying like, he got to have 6 figures. And, and then you say, well, what's the percentage of men that actually make 6 figures? And it's like 50% of men. Like what? Like 50% of men.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Can I ask you a question? Let's say you single today.
Well, according to you, I'm single.
Huh?
According to you, I'm single. So let's
hypothetically, you don't have anybody
okay.
that you're rocking with.
Yeah.
What's your criteria?
Man, knowing
big
what
booty.
I know now, let me tell you, knowing what I know.
Thick thighs.
I like the thickness. I'm not talking about physically though. Honestly, I'm talking about I need a woman who.
Please don't say Christian.
No. I need a woman who's feminine, but I mean has a spiritual sense about us. A woman that's that understands how to have a conversation, right? I like to be in different spaces. I like to talk about different things. When I'm off of YouTube, I don't do all this gender politics. Like I like to talk about world events. So when I'm with I enjoy having conversation around politics. If I can't have a conversation about world events, if I can't have a conversation. One of the dopest conversations I ever had with my chick was around investing. We had a whole conversation around investing. And she hit me the next day asking me about a stock that we had talked about. I said, should I buy it? Man, I was like, babe, what you want? What do you want? What you want me to bring you home to eat? Right? I say that, like, for me, knowing what I know now, being through what I've been through, I think the biggest thing is like for the vision that woman got to be on my program, fam. Got to be on my program. Got to care about herself. Got to care about her appearance. You know what I'm saying? Got to care about when we in these certain rooms. Got to be able to carry herself. Real talk. My girl, for the job that she works at, for her education, like it's not something that I'm overly concerned with. Like I'm proud of her. You got your, she was successful for her. I got with her. She makes good money. She's very successful where she is. All that's cool. It's not a major concern of mine, though. So those things don't concern me. But when we have a conversation about being on my program, when I suggest like this is the direction where I want to take this family, this is the legacy that I want to build, this is what I want to leave. That's important to me. That's what I'm looking for in that woman.
So you saying that the requirement is that she got to be feminine and she got to be able to be down for your program and be intelligent.
Those are the top three for me.
Got you. Fair enough.
Really, did you answer the question?
1000%.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, he answered it.
Okay.
Shout
Dorian,
out to Gorilla.
I'm gonna keep cooking a little bit. You know,
shout out to you, bro.
I'm gonna try to make sure I get you a little bit more context.
No, I'm good. Yeah.
And I think Kay is the perfect candidate for this. Dating where you are qualified. Kay, don't let me down.
I think she's the perfect candidate too. I can't wait to hear.
Yeah. Don't let me. Make sure that it's more than 9 words.
Why do Kay be looking like she always got headlights in her face? She be looking confused in the mug. She be like, "What are you looking at, Kay?
Which way did he go? Which way did he go?"
Kay.
Look, see.
Make sure that it was like somebody held their hand out, had it like.
But they mean different things at different times. They mean different. Her eyes mean. She does the same thing, but they mean different things.
I see you and Kay got some synergy going on. I don't
Tell
know
me
what
more,
that is.
Dorian.
You can replace me with him. You can put him on.
No. Offline. You got it. I want to hear you.
I see you in the private chat. It say, Kay, hit me up, DM me later.
Anton is lying.
Hold on, JR.
Anton.
Don't move from under me.
Kay, what's wrong? You can't. It's just a joke.
Hey,
You the homie.
So Kay, more than 9 words, and you can't start off with I agree with what Chicago really said. Okay. So
Why do I get all of these? Like,
because you're special.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Dating where you're qualified. Go ahead.
I think a lot of people have a thing where they are, looking for some Disney fantasy that goes for men and women. So yeah, I mean, I don't think that what are y'all doing? I don't feel comfortable because people are laughing.
You know I'm under the weather.
Who was that? Anton?
No, I'm under the
I was
weather.
muted. What are you talking about?
Somebody laugh.
Okay, just let's stay focused here. Go ahead.
So yeah, a lot of people have these fantasies and whatnot about what they want and whatnot, but no, I don't.
Nice shirt, Kay.
Thanks. We match.